Hey guys, so guess what? Crownlands. I have to listen to some Crownlands again. You know, I heard their first song, well, one of their songs called Fearless, number one, and I can't remember what it was exactly, but it was super awesome. It sounded like Rush. Rush is my favorite band of all time. I was like, oh my goodness, I got to hear some more of these Crownlands. And then they commented on the video, and then they emailed me and said, hey, we want to send you something. Give me your address. They sent me a package. Look at this package. Okay? Sent me a package. What was in that package? Well, you guys are going to like this. Sent me a poster, right? Must be one of their albums, all right? Sent me another poster. Super cool stuff here. Here we go. They sent me an album. Look at that album. Is that cool looking or what? All right. Now it looks like a mini LP. It's not the regular size of an album. So it must be a mini LP. Then they sent this. Another album. Check that out. See? That's why I said it's like a mini LP. Look how small that is compared to the regular album. Isn't that wild? I can't wait to have a record player. I got to get a record player now. And then they sent me this album, right? Crownlands. Oh, I can't wait. I'm looking at the songs on here. They sent me a shirt. I mean, how can I go wrong with this, man? Look at that. They sent me a shirt. I think it'll fit. Just got to lose a little bit of weight. And then they sent me this poster right here. Crownlands. Look at that. Isn't that cool looking? Oh, can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah. So, I have to get into some Crownlands. I have got to start rocking out and listening to some Crownlands. So here we go. I'm glad you guys got to see that because you need to listen to Crownlands too. So here we go. This is called Starlifter Fearless Part 2. All right? Ready? Go! Oh yeah. Love the sound. Yeah. This is going to be so fun. Oh. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. Crank it up loud. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, louder. Loud. Ooh, yeah. Huh. Okay, pause. Okay, okay, I'm shutting my eyes. I love the music. I love everything. But you know what, to me, is missing a little bit is the actual bass in there. I think they do a great job. He's got those pedals, and he's got all that bass sound in there. You know, you can hear all the bass sound in there, so it sounds cool. But the plucking of the bass, the plucking of the bass at the same time is what is missing to me a little bit. Great job, great song. I have to get out of my mind that they don't really have a bass playing at the same time. They're using the pedals. If I take away the Rush part of it and say, hey, they sound like Rush and everything, because when I do that, it kind of makes me, I start thinking, okay, well, Rush has 3 instruments. They got a bass, a guitar, and drums, and a keyboard 4. And the keyboard, and Geddy plays both. This guy is playing the guitar, the bass, you know, when he can, and the keyboards when he can. And they do a good job. So I just have to, it's distracting me. Rob, they're not Rush. They're not Rush. They're crownlands. They're crownlands. There's only 2 guys. They don't want to have a bass player. They're happy with the 2. But I do think if they have a bass player, it would up their game a lot. It would up their game a lot. I mean, yes, the guy's an awesome guitarist, awesome bass player, but it would up the game. It would probably launch them beyond the 2. That's my reaction so far. But let's go. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Bass action. Dude, ow. Gotta be hard. ripping. Unbelievable. Oh, I gotta pause it. Oh, man. This is just insane. Dude, the guy is literally playing the guitar, the bass, the keyboards, and his foot, the foot bass thing. I don't even know what you call that, but that low register bass thing. The drummer, dude, is killing it. I love the camera work. It's like he's got a body cam on, and you can see him literally hitting all these drums and how fast it is. And do you know how hard it is to sing being a drummer? Like, to carry the beats that are this complex, which I'm no drummer, but I know that there's beats that are complex in this thing, but you can just tell. It's not just a dude sitting going, it's not like that. He's like raging out of control, and it fits the music. And then he sings. How do you do that? That is so hard. Man, that's hard. I mean, that's true musicianship right there. True musicianship. Both these guys. I take back everything I said. I still would like to see a bass player because it relieves the guitarist to rage out of control with his guitar and be more creative with his guitar and more creative with the keyboard if he had the bass separated a little bit. He's very creative. Their music is dialed in to the way they are, and let's just keep going. This song is long. Awesome. Go! That is bad. Bad to the bone. Oh, bust out the flute. Wow. Yeah. Who's playing the keyboard? Oh! Pause. I want somebody to play that bass so bad. I want to hear the bass so bad. Oh, it's like, I don't know. I love the bass, you guys. I love just watching some serious rock and roll with that bass. So I'm sitting here watching him play, and I'm just thinking, I'm putting the bass in my own mind. I'm like, okay, I could picture the licks that they'd be doing with the bass. Someone would be doing with that bass. It would sound so bad to the bone. So bad to the bone. It would just fill in the gaps for me. But I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. I love it. I love it at the same time. If he was only playing the guitar and didn't have that bass sitting there, and it was like sitting off to the side, maybe I wouldn't be thinking about it, but I'm filling it in. But okay, but it's so awesome. They're basically just rocking out and jamming, having a jam session, but it's controlled. It's telling a story. It's beautiful. Go.
Dark, a cold machine. I am lost, but I see. I transcend.
Here we go. Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! Keep it going. Crank it. Yes. Crank it. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yes. All right. Woohoo! He's playing it like a guitar! Woohoo! Oh, there we go. Wow. I gotta pause it. You know what? The singer can't sing through most of the song because there's so much intricate drumming. It's like this is like a masterpiece type of set here. They have a little bit of singing, bass action, guitar action, keyboard action. They're literally like, it's just a masterpiece of a painting type of thing that they're putting together. And some of this stuff is so intricate, he just can't sing. He can't. He's got to play this. So I love it. I love the whole dynamic of it. So let's finish this baby up. I love it. Go. Shoosh. Wow, that was an awesome song. You know, here's my thoughts on this. This is one of those groups that they are master musicians, all right? They're not entertainers. They're musicians. So there's no front man, you know, it is kind of like a Rush-esque type of band. You know, I remember watching a documentary where Gene Simmons of Kiss was like, "Hey, I'm in this hotel and we have a bunch of people all over on the floor, a bunch of women, and we're drinking up booze and we're partying, we're having a good time." And Rush opened for them, and they're knocking on the door of the hotel room where Rush is in, and they open up, and Neil Peart's over there reading a book, and they're sitting there just kind of hanging out, and they're like, "Come out and party with us." And they're like, "No, we're good. We're just going to sit here and relax." And because they were into their music. They were true musicians that were into their music. The Gene Simmons and Kiss, yeah, they were great. They were great musicians, but they were into the party scene. They were into the limelight. They're into the glitz and glamour and the makeup and all the explosions and everything that it took to increase their music, right? The musicality of their music. But Rush didn't need that at all. They could fill up a stadium and have, you know, tons of people watching them and just rocking out to the music energy, right? And they didn't need flash. These guys are like that. These guys will probably never be very popular because they don't have the front man. They don't have the flash that is required for the entertainment factor. And so I don't know how far these guys go. They're master musicians. I think they deserve an audience, and they will have that cult audience, kind of like Rush had. But if they ever want to get out there and, you know, just get big, they're going to have to figure out some more flash in there. You know, at least one more band member or something. I don't know. Because I think they're really good, and I can't wait to listen to more. But I know I'll be going, "Hey, have you guys listened to Crownlands?" And everybody's going to go, "No. What's that?" "Well, it's just two guys." "Well, do they tour?" "Well, I don't think so, but if they do tour, it's not your typical band." Right? And so that's what we had to do kind of with Rush. Anyway, that's my reaction. I love you guys. Crownlands, I love you guys. Until the next one, I can't wait to hear more of your music. Peace.